fucking with that. Ooh. Pink and pink. You heard the fuck I see. Okay.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. And we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off.
Oh, we've been traditional for weeks now, boy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, and none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Huskies offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like,
what?
You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button, bro.
One deep down the right side.
No.
Long incompletions. Okay, you got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks him free, and 4th down is coming up. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Arizona State's offense will go to work for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been
really not for catching Chad. He couldn't catch the ball just now. Fucking bum.
Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am
just making just shot out a cannon
and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches.
Here we go with this fucking RPO bullshit.
Playmakers in all of the country. So
they spam this more than niggas do online, bro.
You're gonna like the show.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
No, I can't. Oh wow, he dropped that. It's so bad.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
No. Oh wait, the Michigan State dude? He might be on Classic.
Got it behind the line. It's McClain.
I didn't watch that clip yet though.
There, moved it forward just a few.
Sometimes though, sometimes even in this shit don't pop up.
Little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I gotta pass the football.
Like if I put somebody, like if I, not all the time, but if I put somebody on a curl and stem it all the way up, it ain't popping up.
Just what they hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a at the 32. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I was running fucking to it.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. On second and goal, he carries again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on
some dumbass fucking curl.
Run pass option.
I like that too. Getting the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing: if I get close and I get stopped, it's
fucking go, man. Good goal line defense.
That's all that means now today in college football.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And this one is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, when you have it the spot, sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Williams will pass.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, it's wide open. I'm trying to pass. Oh, brother. Pass is so ass in this fucking game, man. It's so ass. It's so ass. Oh my God. It's so unbelievably fucking ass. And I get fucking sacked.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early. And
gonna let it fly.
Yeah, let that one be ass, bitch. On a fucking rope.
Looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Wants to throw it. Got a man. It's Boston. Open space at the 25.
Oh, baby.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at
Killing
the
them on 3rd down right now.
They are set up.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Oh, they're after him.
Oh, wow.
Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Cut off.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
On second and goal, they go right back to it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
You got to be kidding me.
See if you can get the defense.
That's fucking.
He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt and tying the game, these guys want to take the lead.
Hold on for the ball, baby.
Washington. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly.
12 plays, 79 yards.
Quarterback has to get rid
Get out
of
your
it
keys,
on
cuz.
time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
3rd down, all that.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Handoff from the gun. Fighting off the defender.
Nice. They get 5 yards on 1st down because we can't fucking tackle. We're scared of contact.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
I know it's gonna be some dumbass, pussy-ass, bitch-ass little screen right here, and I'm waiting for it. I'm about to take it to the basket.
From the gun, the running back.
Oh my God! Oh my
God!
God!
They have a first down at the 43. No Cam Scatterboo this season, guys. He was the definition, all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so... Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
Can't do shit, bro. I'm getting popped.
His progression, you get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me...
They go for it on 4th inches now?
Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle.
They just ran a toss on 4th inches, and they just took it to the crib for like 40 yards. Wow.
He found some open space and turned on the jets.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Williams looking for a man. Throwing right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Washington right back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Turning it on. He's stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Huskies love these backs that can churn up yardage like a Corey Dillon and Napoleon Kaufman used to do.
Yeah, just guys that you can depend on, guys you
can
depend to and know you're going to get
BPT.
really good production.
Come on.
It opens up the whole offense, gets everybody jacked up in the Pacific Northwest.
And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
We'll send the tight end in motion. He's looking to throw. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
Touchdown, Washington.
Can we get a stop, bro? Another
Defense
stop.
has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
We might hit him with the whoopsie daisy. That might be our only hope. That's what it's there for.
Bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
Good old whoopsie daisy.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that 1st drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Sun Devils are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever.
3rd and a mile.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. Throws to the wideout.
And they get it. That is fucking ridiculous.
He's loose. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. What an impact from that last explosive
0 fucking
play.
pressure. That's fucking sad.
Their own territory now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Behind the line. It's Brown.
Holy shit.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
If you blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the 1st down.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
I think it's got a milestone completing 100 passes.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Popped up on
They just keep firing.
He's doing
it. Over the middle, it's McClain. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
They're running it. Let's run.
On 3rd and
it's a screen. Oh my God.
Safe
go.
Completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
52 yards.
He splits the
Absolutely fucking drilled.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
Trying to make magic. There he goes. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it.
When you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog.
About to be wide
as
open,
this
bro.
game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Got a man. It's
Oh my gosh, bro.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Williams will pass. He's going up top. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
100% a live football and should have been my goal.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Oh, I kick it off to them? Oh, I'm about to lose.
Ready to kick off to start the second half.
I got ball out there.
And he takes this from inside the
Can't get a fucking stop.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to
every
get
time we touch the fucking ball.
Going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to
oh my gosh, yeah, I bet.
They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some success.
I bet you hold it for an extra fucking second. For no fucking reason.
Yeah, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense.
What about?
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils surpassed all expectations last year. Kenny Dillingham in his second year winning the league with the team that was picked to finish last, guys.
And in the playoffs, more than represented themselves well. They had the bye, but they fought Texas tooth and nail. Could have won that football game. And Jesse, a superstar at the quarterback position.
They got a really good one coming back. No Cam Scattaboo this year, though, so they're going to have to find ways to be able to run the football effectively.
Thank you for
That's
that.
part of their success a year ago.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there.
Can we get off the fucking field?
Positive yards.
Can we get off the fucking field?
Looking downfield, it's Levin. Here's a heat. Here
Thank you, because we was about to get fouled.
They've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards and up out the O. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense.
Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, you can't hear me. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. No, sure, we'll jump off sides too. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. No, you're good. Yeah, that's fine. You fat ass motherfucker. I don't know how the fucking play clock was so low anyway. But yeah, it's cool. I don't give a fuck.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Throws to the back. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. It's a seam wide open. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
The Huskies can really attack on this second and short.
He left.
Looking for room, it's Coleman. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Oh.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Touchdown, Huskies! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Shut the fuck up. Chatting.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
There's Reese and fucking.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Where the fuck it is, chat?
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark.